esports organization, Imperial Esports. So impressive and exciting for him. Really amazing. And RC, one of the best in the world. I mean, we can just see right here. Look at that win rate. 86% win rate, 12 of 14 games. That's not matches, that's games. Insanely impressive there from RC. You can take a look at Orlando too.
Yeah, 86% is incredible from Radu. 64, also very, very good. Right around probably where Orlando wants to be. He wants to be in that top 12. But yeah, you see the precision just a little bit lower for Orlando, and the win rate just a little bit lower as well. Average cast times are very similar. But again, we've seen Orlando's quality. We saw him reach, I believe, the semifinals of the World Cup in 2024, and he's been off to an amazing start in this league as well. He won his match against Mu earlier, which I think is maybe a little bit of a surprise to some people. So Orlando definitely came to play, and he's going to give Radu a very good match here.
Yeah, definitely. These are two of our most recent World Cup quarterfinalists too, so very impressively recently showing up, showing out. Orlando wants this though, as you said, but he's close to that top 12. He could definitely get there. Let's see how these players fare in their moving game against each other.
Okay, so we have Spanish language in round 1. It's Europe, so we'll definitely be in Spain. See if the players decide to go look for some information here. Cantabria, that is a region, an autonomous community in Spain. Radu knows. He's checking to make sure he knows which one it is, but he is now in the correct one. Not sure Orlando has the same info, but Radu will be in the correct subdivision here, so he might be able to get some points here.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Orlando, farther east. Okay, then they're pretty close to each other. RC ends up being right on it, but just 138 points, not too much. I love seeing Orlando in the jersey there, the Imperial jersey.
Yep.
Love it. Round 2, we're on reunion, actually, surprisingly. Which is cool to see, but we shouldn't see too many points, but players just kind of locking in a guess, saying, let's go next.
Yep. Unique Google car, all the pro players are going to know this, so it's never going to make too much of a difference. See if RC can pull off a 5K or something here. Pretty close.
Wow. Right on it. RC really so impressive.
Yeah.
And like mentioning that these players were both quarterfinalists might not even really be indicative of either of their skills. You know, like it's almost like they're better than that. RC and Orlando, both two of the best in the world.
Yep. You see RC's moving skill coming into play so far in this game with that really nice guess in Reunion and the subdivision knowledge in Spain as well. See what he does in this Philippines round. It looks like neither has much info. Radu with a pretty specific guess in Southern Luzon, though. Oh my goodness.
Wow, what an amazing guess from RC. That's 1,600 down to Orlando already, and we're only going into round 4.
It's just incredible to watch Radu play, honestly. It's really amazing what this man can do. So consistent.
Super quick lock in Kenya from Orlando. I think he just doesn't want to give RC any time to think. But even still, you get that guess in, and your opponent still has 15 seconds, which is more time than you think for players like this when all they need is a little bit of thinking time.
Yeah. Still isn't much, though. I mean, if you're playing against an amazing moving player, the strategy, definitely, if you feel less comfortable, is just to send fast and hope that they don't find anything. Thing is, Radu's so good at everything that's less likely to work against him.
Going to round 5 here on what appears to be a Kyrgyzstan by the looks of it. Both players seem to know. Does RC know the area? We'll see. Oh, both seem to be going quite close to each other, actually. Similar road here.
Yep, makes sense. Kyrgyzstan, a very, very learnable country. There's only a few roads in the country that have coverage. So players at this level wouldn't surprise me if they're on the right road. Mountain range to the west is interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. Orlando is lining it up, as mentioned just earlier about lining up the compass like that by looking straight down to line up the road. see if they get anything. RC actually still just moving around. Only opened up the map once.
There's a town name, although I'm not sure it's going to show up. Doesn't look like he has it. Oh, he moved. Okay.
Wow. What a showing here from RC. So impressive to watch. I mean, a great guess. Can Orlando make a comeback?
Wouldn't put it past him, although this might be a tough place to do it. I would guess that this is Bolivia. And I like the guess near Potosi.
RC confident on a road here. Orlando to follow suit, I think not on the same road.
No, he's a good deal further north.
He is. This could be big points again, especially if RC's on it, and he is.
Wow.
3.5 times damage. That's 900 points. Orlando now less than half health. I mean, RC is one of the best LATAM players in the world. He has been one of the best LATAM players for 4 or 5 years now.
Yep. He's also a great Russia player, but Russia's definitely a little scarier for him, I think. Just because of how many points are on offer. Orlando is going to try and just go ahead and make a no-move guess. I like the guess on the road going through Krasnoyarsk, but Radu's got a sign, so this is probably going to end the game, I would imagine.
We'll see. It
sign
seems like
for
he recognizes it.
Mariinsk.
Yeah.
As well as Vostochny. He has Mariinsk, so I would assume that this will end the game for RC.
Yeah, it does seem like RC's going to be right on it here. Yep. He's
Beautiful.
on it. That's a 5K from RC to win. Almost flawlessing in moving. We move
Ending it
on
in
to
style.
no move. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just, what can you say? He's so good. He is so, so good. Wow.
Amazing showing there. We go on to a no-move game. Can Orlando make a bit of a comeback here? Does this even the playing field? We'll see.
Again, Orlando definitely moving is his weakest mode, so again, I'm not sure he's too surprised by that result, but he's definitely not going to count himself out here. He's gotten so, so good at no-move in NMPZ recently that I definitely think he has a very good chance still. Interesting round here. I would have thought Peru. Orlando agrees. Some very old-looking rock walls here. Locks it in. Radu's not sure yet.
Yeah, the quick lock from Orlando. RC following suit right in the similar area. He's debating farther north, possibly. We'll see.
Again, Radu, an amazing Peru player, so see what he is able to pull off here. Amazing guess.
Wow, did you see there that he even tried to move basically on the 5K there and ended up just pinging because the time had run out, and that was basically on it. So if he had one more second, I think he might have almost 5K'd.
Yep.
Round
Peru,
2.
not a country that Orlando wants to see. This could be a little more favorable, although we'll see what happens here. Not an easy round. A lot of these sort of, I don't know if these are oil palms. They kind of look like oil palms, but they're a bit different looking. But yeah, you get a lot of these trees in Malaysia. And again,
RC, unstoppable force right now. Every week it seems. It just ends up being south. RC very close to it.
Orlando just thinking, what the heck am I supposed to do against this? Like, how do I even get points off this guy? He's so consistent. Tricky one here. We have a concrete road, which you see a lot in Philippines, Thailand. Mainly those two. This is not easy.
This is a hard one. We'll see. This could be a type of round that could be a good comeback for Orlando if he gets it. Both players seem a bit confused here. Let's see. There is a house there. You see RC can notice that. But there's really not much else. You got trees, you got a road, you got some grass.
They might be debating Philippines versus Thailand. That would be my guess here. Neither has zoomed in yet. Radu going Thailand. Oh, he's in Bangladesh.
Orlando
Really?
in Bangladesh. Wow.
Wow. It's Thailand.
It is tie, or is that even Lao? No, it should just
it
be
was Gen
tie
4,
there. That
so-
wins him the game. Wow. A quick, impressive win. What can you do there if you're Orlando? I mean, in some sense, besides that last round, Orlando's making good guesses. It's just RC on top. It's that consistency that you just cannot beat. And I mentioned it earlier today.
Yeah.
It really is. Every round. Just consistency.
So consistent. And maybe Orlando feeling like he had to take a risk or something. I don't know. I mean, you sometimes will see concrete roads in Bangladesh. It's rare, but you know, he figured the map's handpicked. This could just be a wacky location, so he decided to take a risk. Didn't quite pay off for him, but just incredible consistency, honestly, from Radu all the way through.